thing that we're going to do is fry off a little bit of spring onion and red pepper. I've heated up some olive oil here. And it goes. Right. That will stir. Give a little bit of seasoning there with the old salt and pepper. A bit. Now the one thing that you want to do, or want to remember to do with your tofu, is to press it. So normally tofu comes in water, and you'll drain it, and then you'll put it in a dish like this, put a plate on top like so, and then put two sort of weights. I usually use 2 cans of tomatoes on top, and that will be enough pressure to excrete any of the sort of remaining liquid in there, because you want it to be as dry and firm as possible. You can see how firm that is, and that way you won't have any slimy tofu. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of chili here. I've taken out the seeds, so it's not going to be too spicy. Now you don't want to overcook this veg, because not only will it lose its colour, but you want some texture in there because you want it to counteract the scramble. You're going to want garam masala, cumin, a little bit of coriander, and I've got this, it's like a garam masala mix, a spice mix, and you just kind of grind it in. You don't need that necessarily, but the other spice that I forgot to mention is turmeric. So this is what we're going to use to give the scramble a kind of yellow, eggy colour. Now those are just about right. You could fry them for a little bit longer, and obviously the pepper will soften a bit more, but for me that's perfect. So now we're going to break in our tofu. You don't necessarily need to use the whole block. I usually kind of have it like that, and then I can use the rest at a later date. And I just crumble it in like so. I like having big chunks and little chunks, and you can break it up more with your spoon as well if you like. Terrific. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit of flavour. So I put a little bit of salt in there, a little bit of pepper. I'm going to now add the spices at this stage. So, nice teaspoon of the old turmeric. I'm going to get some cumin. Just a little touch of that. You can flavour this with whatever you want. So if you wanted maybe a more Mediterranean vibe, you might want to add dried oregano or something like that. And that's the garam masala going in. Love garam masala. And a little bit of this seasoning. So this one, I guess, with some Indian vibes going on. Give that a good mix. Now we're going to add some lemon juice. Again, that just kind of adds that freshness. Just about a tablespoon of that. And just for a little kick, I'm going to add a little bit of cider vinegar, not too much, just a little cupful, splash it in there. You can see it's now turning that lovely kind of yellow colour. So this has been frying for about 5 minutes now. All the oil has been absorbed, and you'll see that it will kind of stick ever so slightly in the bottom, but that is perfect. That is exactly the way you want it to be. At this stage, I'm actually going to just test it very, very quickly and make sure I've got enough sort of seasoning in there. Needs a little bit more salt. More salt. A little bit more pepper. And then I'm going to add the spinach. Just a handful of spinach, and then let it boil down. I want to squeeze over a little bit of lemon just to aid the process. So I'll probably pop on a couple of slices of toast, butter them with some vegan margarine. Last but not least, I've got a mixture of coriander and parsley here, flat leaf parsley. So you can just add a handful of that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop down my toast, which is over here. And it goes. Just keep stirring it, make sure it doesn't stick. But you don't want to wilt this anymore, because then it will lose its colour. You can also actually cook this on a much higher heat and kind of char the outside of the tofu, and it's actually really lovely that way as well. But for now, this is the way I want it. Okay, that's done. I would say this is just enough for 2. 1 if you're super greedy like myself. I like to finish it off with a little bit more of the coriander and parsley, and maybe a little bit more of the garam masala seasoning. There we go. Oh, it's really delicious. There's loads of different flavours going on there. You've got the freshness of the lemon, the garam masala gives it a real kick, and there's a little bit of chilli in there, and the herbs. The balance is like really good, and I really hope that it will change your mind about tofu. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and come back and visit us again. Bye!